A very good day to you. Welcome to yet another episode of What Now. My name is Dan Sofo Jr. and today I have one of the prominent people in Kogi State, in Igala Kingdom, and from Ankpa Federal Constituency. You all know him, and he's not new to some of you. His name is Alhaji Dr. AHMED SANI. Sir, welcome to this discussion.
Thank you very much, Dan Sofo Jr. It's been a while.
Yes, it's a pleasure having you here today.
It's my pleasure to see
Okay, so today we want to look at a whole lot of things, from politics to philanthropy and your activities generally. But to begin, we want to know who really is Alhaji Dr. AHMED SANI.
Well, a very good morning to every one of us, and my viewers over there and my supporters across Ankpa, Mala, Olamaboro Federal Constituency and Kogi State at large. AHMED SANI, as you know, is a household name. Alhaji AHMED SANI, I come from a humble background.
Okay.
And I was born and brought up in Sokoto. My father, bless his memory, was the chief of Igala and Sokoto State, old Sokoto State, and at the same time, when Sokoto now splitted into three, Kebbi State, Zamfara State, and Sokoto himself. So he's a very prominent person, and he's a man of God, a very humble man, and a peacemaker also. So I'm from a humble background and a very cultural home also. So that is AHMED Mohammed SANI.
Okay, what was growing up was like for you? Growing up as a child, what was it for you? Was it difficult? Was it smooth? Was it rough? I'd like to know.
Well, growing up as a child, I will keep praying to my father, and I also say thank Allah. It was a very joyful and enjoyable journey right from my childhood to now.
That means your parents have a greater influence on your upbringing.
Yes, my father was a hard man and a businessman and a blessed man also. You know, my father, in light of somebody, Ibro, who was the governor of Sokoto State, Kogi State, then,
Yes.
Adoji, Suleiman from Dikina, and Sunday, somebody from Wolawo, and then these are his own colleagues at that time. My father is a blessed man, and coming up as a child, in fact, we have everything that is stake.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I want to take us on the journey. The basic of this discussion is your political life. We know you to be a strong person, a strong stakeholder in when we talk about politics that is being played in Kogi State, in Igala land, and specifically in Ankpa or Mala Olamaboro Federal Constituency. Tell us, how did your journey start in politics?
Well, politically, my journey don't just start overnight. I think I partake politically from university in those days while I was a student of Usman Danfodio University.
Okay.
And I think I start politics from that axis or from that ground. And after my university, I think I'm on my own for quite some time doing my job.
Okay.
You know, I've been an entrepreneur for a very long time. Despite that, across the line, I teach briefly somewhere in Zamfara State. You know, I was a member of the Zamfara State Teacher Service Board then. And after then, I've been on my own doing my personal business.
Okay.
You know, I'm into oil and gas, you know, travel consults, and other legit able business, which I've been doing for quite some time. And before I Join politics fully. I think I start supporting people politically, starting from my own local government, Ankpa. At the time, those that are contesting for local government chairman will try to support them.
Okay.
Across the three local government, both Ankpa, Omala, Lamaboro.
Supporting them in terms of cash or moral support?
Well, moral support, cash, and other materials, political material, and this thing. So I start supporting them, and from there, I start building my political career, and haven't known fully that there is a day that I will come out to seek for political
Office.
I come up with AHMED SANI Foundation.
Wow.
And these foundations have been there for over 20 years.
So what is this foundation?
Yeah, the foundation, basically, I try to look into those who are less privileged, advocate or telling them to see reason why they should go back to school. And some of them will tell me they don't have somebody to finance their academic activities. I will still encourage them, buy them form, allow them to go to school, some from secondary school down to university. As I'm talking to you now, I think I have over 20 or 30 students that have graduated from that.
Wow.
Enjoying their foundations.
Wow.
So they have been there. Some of them are in Kogi State Polytechnic, Prince Audu Abakar University, and others are living in Sokoto that will take care of their fund to make sure that, yes, their academic journey will be smooth for them. And we'll look at those who are, maybe they don't have anybody to help them. Yes, and they don't even think they will go through university in their life. So we'll pick them and pay for WAEC, JAM. The large JAM, I don't know if you're on a Blue apps, I wish you be. I'll pay for about 500 students, to get their JAM.
Yeah, rolling JAM. Yes.
Rolling JAM. So a lot of them are there. And among these 500, some of them were successful and some are not successful. Because you equally agree with me that it's not all of them that will be successful at the end of the day. So those that are successful through the JAM,
you also pay their school fees.
Also pay their school fees.
So in a larger community, what is your impact in Ankpa and the particular community you come from?
Yes, when you say Ankpa particularly, or Ankpa Federal Axis, my footprints are there everywhere. It's just that sometimes I don't make them public because at times when you want to render an assistance to someone, you have to keep your camera off from that. But it's not less for people to testify the good things we've been doing.
Are people aware?
Yeah, very well. They are very, very well. They are aware. In fact, the life of assistant or the life of philanthropy, it doesn't just start from me.
Okay.
That has been who my father has been before he passed on. Anybody that know Alhaji Sani, who is my own father, who can testify to you that he rather off his clothes and give you and look for another one to wear. So that is who we are. And not even only me, he go down with all my siblings. Anywhere you see Sani blood, he will tell you that people will testify. We don't do it for us to testify by ourselves.
Okay.
Yes. Before my father passed on, even right now as I'm talking to you, if you go back to the family today, we have over 20 children that are not his own biological son.
In your compound that you people train?
Yes. Today. And I'll leave it for you to ask who is Alhaji Sani.
But I want to ask you, in all of this, in payment of school fee, community development, and helping people to grow, are you doing all of these things because you are on a political scene, you are contesting, you want people to
No. You are getting it wrong. I tell you, it's in blood. In fact, I was born to meet my father doing those things, and we learn from him. Today is no more, but his name is still ringing anywhere you go. You are from Dikina, I'm correct. Go to Dikina today and say, if is anybody in Dikina that know Alhaji Sani, the Onigala Sokoto, a lot of people will tell you they know him.
Let's move further, sir. You were initially in APC. Later, we saw you on other political platform. Again, you are back to APC. What informs your decision to return home?
Well, Sofo Junior, I want to take you back again because there's something you asked me a question to ask whether if I have any impact in my communities.
Okay, you want to go back?
Yes, I want to go back
to list out some of those.
list out some of
you
the
are
things.
free, sir. Go ahead,
maybe you'll get to know. There is a primary school in my community today that I built this primary school. I funded it for like 2 years, paying the teachers.
What's the name of the secondary school?
Oshinobi Islamia Primary School. So I take care of those secondary school, primary school with my other sibling for like 2 years. Yes, before the government finally took over the primary school. My structure is still there. There is a community between Ojoku and Ogede in Okpoku axis. I've constructed a rural road for them for about 7-kilometer roads.
Wow.
Yes, it's there.
And the road is still there.
The road is still there. Everybody, they are still using it. This is the community that has been cut off from Ankpa for more than 5 years. Nobody remember them. But I took my time, went down to the community, and I make sure I opened that road. It's there. It's subject for confirmation. You can go and do that. Ankpa Stadium has been in a very bad shape. Before 2003, I took up my time and renovated the stadium. Before my brother Alhaji Senusi came on board again
and upgraded
it. But I renovated it, and in fact, I bought over 5,000 to 6,000 blocks, to bring out the fence, because all the fence in Ankpa Stadium is off. The gate is off. Nothing. In fact, that is where you go there. The only thing you meet there is people waste. Yes, I renovated it, and I make sure I bring it up to the level it is, and make it useful for the Ankpa and the community at large. And talk of the borehole I've dug in all these Ankpa federal axis is uncountable. They are
so
there.
So if you have done all of these things for the people of Ankpa federal constituency, why is it hard for you to get tickets to represent them at the National Assembly?
I want you to believe that power belongs to Almighty Allah, and Allah, which is Allah that decides who to give the power at a particular time. So I'm not doing that for me to just get the ticket, but I have to do it because it has become a responsibility on my shoulder to see that I'll put things that are not in a good shape in my community, and I make it a useful environment for them. So issue of tickets is Allah doing.
Okay, let's go back to the question I asked earlier, where I asked you about your movement from one political party to the other, and now you are back to APC. Is this not what people describe as political prostitution, or what are you doing, sir?
Well, you can equally believe with me that every politician is a prostitute, whether you like it or not. There's no politician that you find him staying in one lane for a very long time. And there are one reason or the other that maybe prompt your decision to change your political line. It will be very important for you to know that I, Ahmed Mohammed SANI, I have never joined any political platform. My first political platform, 2015, was APC.
Okay.
Yes, I was a bona fide of APC.
So what happened when you went to NNPP?
Yes, what really happened before I went for NNPP?
You didn't get their membership card?
No, I get their membership card, of course. Okay. But you see, when you are looking for a power and you find out that where can you get this power to represent your people? APC at that time is fully occupied. I can use the occupied language because it's system. They want to say, okay, you have to go. Okay. You have to step down for this. I feel I will not step down for anybody. Let me go and pick an NNPP form, and I pick the form, passed through all the process, and eventually I became a candidate of NNPP, and I contested that election with Honorable Alims at that time, and you know what happened at that moment. So it's not something we'll go back and start saying it again.
Okay.
But in all, I believe power belongs to Almighty Allah.
So now that you are in APC, what is in for you now?
Yes, APC is my party. It's just like somebody returning back to his home. Today you are in Abuja. Tomorrow you can find yourself in Lokoja. And by the time you get to Lokoja, you tell yourself that you are back home because that is your base.
Okay.
So after transit from one party to another, I feel it's important for me to return back to my base.
Don't you think your supporters are disappointed?
They are not disappointed because I'm also looking for a better place for me and for the generality of my supporters.
So you have your supporters
My
coming along
supporters,
with you to APC?
yes, they are there intact.
Okay.
And another thing that prompted me to go back to APC because it's only a blind man that will say he don't see what is happening in Nigeria today. With the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President, Aswaju Tinubu Ahmed, everybody is aware of it. And I wouldn't want myself to be left behind, my supporters, and my own constituency to left behind.
Okay.
And to crown it all, you can see His Excellency Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo what he's doing, and he's doing wonderfully well.
That takes me to asking you this question. How would you assess the performance of the current governor, His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, in the last 3 years?
Yes, Ahmed Usman Ododo is doing very well, whether you like it or not. It's just that he's not a noisemaker. He's not the person that maybe come out with noise and starts showcasing all what he did, but he's doing wonderfully well. Let me give you an example, or maybe I should focus on 2 or specific areas of Ahmed Usman Ododo, which is very, very important to the lives and properties of Kogi.
Okay.
In terms of security, you are a Nigerian. You know what is happening. You know how kidnappers take people every day. But you know the level that His Excellency Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo have managed the insecurity situation in Kogi State.
Okay.
You believe with me, it's not what happened in other states compared to what is happening in Kogi State. You give kudos to Ahmed Usman Ododo. He's doing wonderfully well. And look at it again. Ododo come up with initiative of Kogi rebranding 2026. That initiative is very good. It's trying to reshape the state, you know, in a new dimensions for foreigner to see reason to come to Kogi State to invest. And they are coming gradually to that investment.
So in all of this, why is it that he doesn't have project ongoing in Kogi East, where you come from?
Well, you cannot say you don't have a project going in Kogi East, where I come from.
He has project going on in Kogi East. Please list them, sir.
Yes, let me give you an example. If you go to Ankpa today, there's erosion control in Ogaji. It's World Bank project, but who signed the project? He's a sitting governor today. He can decide to take that project to another constituency. But he looked down that, yes, Ankpa is in need of that, and he pushed it to Ankpa. And that project is going on today. You believe with me that in the next few days, you go to Ankpa Township now, the road around Ankpa areas, the contractors will move to site very soon.
And don't forget that former governor earlier made such projects.
Yes, you know.
And it didn't come to pass.
Yes, you know, let's see. Thank God you say former. When you say former, we are talking about the present. So allow this one to pass. Then you can now come to me and say what you say is not true. But I'm telling you that job will commence very soon. And remember, His Royal Highness, the Eji of Ankpa, Agagu, he met His Excellency Ahmed Usman Ododo and talked to him regarding the Ankpa-Omala road. And he agreed with the Royal Highness that yes, the road is in the budget, and by His grace, that road they'll commence the rehabilitation of the road.
Okay.
You understand? And you talk about the welfare of the workers, you know, he prioritized that very well. People are being paid when they're supposed to pay. Some people will tell you it's not an achievement. It's an achievement. Yes. If you work and someone did not pay you, what do you gain from it? And if you are paid, Yes, that is your right, but somebody can deny you that right. But if you are paid for what you do, you use that money to solve one or two problems.
Yeah.
So if you tell me it's not an achievement, I'll tell you are lying. Because we are out for payment.
So in summary, Governor Dodo is working.
Governor Doe is working very well.
Do you see him coming back?
Of course, if you ask me as a person, I see Governor Ahmed Usman Dodo coming back for second tenure.
Recently, I saw you with Honorable Alims, and several times you have contested with him. And today, we are seeing you people romancing together. What is going on? Is there a game behind the door that we don't know?
No. Politics is a game of football. And at times, when you see a winner, the only thing is for you to go and embrace him. Alim is my brother. Alim is my senior brother at the same time, politically and age-wise. And APC will believe in the system. As a politician, if you don't believe in the system, then you are not in the system. But if you are in the system, you should believe what the system takes. It's a decision that's come from All Progressive Party, and I don't have any reason to go against that decision.
Okay.
And as you rightly say, APC is my party, and I believe in APC, and I'm going to work for all the candidates of APC.
So specifically, you and Halims are in harmony now, in good terms.
Me and Halims have never been enemy. We'll never fight ourselves. It's my right to to contest for election as a citizen of Nigerians.
Yes.
So we don't have any issue. We'll never be in a conflict. He's not my enemy, and I'm not his enemy.
So you will canvass support?
I will canvass support for Honorable Abdullahi Alims.
Come 2027.
Come 2027. What I did for presidency, all the candidates of APC, I'll canvass my support for them, for make sure that, yes, they win their election without any problem.
All right, sir.
Yes.
Moving ahead, sir, can you tell us some of the vision and what you have for the people of Ankpa in future time to come? Especially that you are contributing so much to the development of the area.
Well, Ankpa is a home, but I don't want you to limit it to only Ankpa.
Okay.
I want you to limit it to entire Kogi East.
Okay.
Yes. My heart, my thinking, my belief, my everything is with Kogi East. And I believe with God times, we'll make it better than what it is today.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Can you give your final words to people, your followers, your supporters, and those who have believed in your vision over the years, especially that we are rounding up this discussion?
Yes, basically my advice for all my supporters and my viewers, I would like to draw their attention that, yes, people will now say the government is difficult, things are not going well. No. You see, at the end of every tunnel,
Yes, it's light.
there is light. I want them to have that belief. You see, we are used to the old ways of corruption, seeing things available, doing things illegal. But if we are patient with the current administration of President Ahmed Tinubu, things will be better. Because at the end of the day, we will see the work that President is doing. And at the same time, I don't want Kogi East to be left out of this trouble.
Okay.
Either you like it or not, Mr. President will come back. And we need to work hard to give Mr. President a larger vote from Kogi East. Let our vote speak one voice this time around, so that we have a saying at the state, at the national level. But without doing that, it's just like you taking a basket to a river. If you are coming back home, do you come with anything? No.
Empty.
It will be empty. My advice for all my supporters is that we should see reason to vote APC.
Okay.
Let's not just leave behind. Today, number 4 or number 5 at the national level is our brother, who is the Chief of Army Staff. We have a minister who is from Kogi East. We have DG, commissioners, board members at the federal level. So let's do more so that we'll have something to say at the national level. So I advise all my supporters to still vote for APC, because you agree with me today that a lot of parties today or political platforms today have their own challenges. APC is of two factions. ADC is of two factions. NDC of two factions. And all of them have a case in the court. So it's better you go with the party. It's better you go with the winning party, which is All Progressive Party.